Warlock Mirror, cool. This actually isn't that good. I don't have Spellbreakers. I'm playing Dreads instead. I was kind of figuring there'd be more Odd Paladins, especially in North America, due to the Kingsbane nerf. But it turns out that there hasn't been so far, which kind of makes this pretty bad for us because Spellbreakers are really good against decks that run Void Caller, Void Lord, and Big Priest as well. And those are definitely decks that can get a little bit overpopular with Kingsbane as well. Okay, Evenlock Mirror. We're on the play, so this is automatically bad, and he kept 2, so this is automatically bad as well. But, cool. I've been meaning to watch Demon Slayer, just haven't had time to do it yet. I've been fairly busy here. Sounds like it'll be good, though. It's gonna tap again. We'll play Homunculus next turn. I need to get to the Giants. How do I feel about the buffs? I'm happy they're doing them. I think some of them are a little bit ridiculous. Like, Christology makes no sense. Yeah. I'm happy that they're going out of their way to do buffs, though, and actually do something. I think it's kind of nice. TV Windows. I'm not on my PC. This isn't my computer. I had a couple of YouTube videos from this this PC as well. A lot of people are getting triggered in the comments, like, "Oh, activate Windows, dumbass." It's like, well, actually, I would, but I can't. If only it were that easy, my friend. The trade bomb thing's just not very good. Is the problem with it? He can like coin Dread, then just like instantly win. I think it's fairly acceptable. Hey, Vapeblord, what's up, man? Hey, Chuli. Somebody gets to run anti-combo, even lock with Dirty Rats and projects. I mean, you can. I don't think that many people play combo right now, though. It's only the most popular archetype. Coin Heal Man card. Cool. Well, welcome to Evenlock Mirrors. My opponent had a Mountain Giant, and I did not. Pretty average. We have Molten, though, which could be good, but a lot of the time you don't really want to hit face. You can play Reavers here. So you can make the argument that I didn't actually want to go face with the 4. It's fine. I don't think I don't think that I had Hellfire in hand. I'm pretty sure I drew it last turn. So we're probably going to see... Oh, no, Reaver. Just Wrathguard, Dark Bomb. Okay, cool. That's fine. Doesn't want to go face to activate anything. Makes sense. We can just tap Reaver, that's fine. Tap into Riva. Good stuff. 4 mana 7/7 with Taunt is pretty sweet. We do have a Mountain Giant now as well, which is nice. We don't have Shamblers left. We also don't really have too many great cards for the Mirror. Like, we're definitely running cards that are better against decks like Odd Paladin. Yeah, so see, he has Breakers, for example. We're playing cards that are better against, like, just straight up super fast decks or super slow decks than Free Moltens. We also don't run Shadow Flame. That's one of the easy ways to win the Mirror, is just Shadow Flaming a Molten Giant. Don't have that, though. He might just be able to kill us from hand is the problem here. I don't think I can really play around to them. It's only 5, right? I could just play both of these and then just like 5 them. Heal for 5, clear that. I could also just rag, but I don't think that's really the right play at all. I think we're just going to go for the play where we clear heal. Being at 16 is relatively safe here. He's played a Dark Bomb, so he doesn't have, like... even with, like, Dark Bomb, Hellfire, it wouldn't work. He's on 8 mana. Face plus Rag doesn't work either. If he goes, like, trade Rag or something, then we should be fine. Am I dead? For 4 mana, am I dead? Really? Heals, okay. Healing's fine. I'm okay with that. Then we just defy all Dark Bomb. Cool. Good stuff. So we actually beat the Giant on turn 3, which is actually really unlikely. I think the Shambler on the Twilight Drake was pretty good. But kind of an awkward game, to be honest. I'm really surprised that I won that one. Another Warlock. I'm going to say this probably isn't going to be another even lock. If he was Zoo, I'd actually consider keeping at least these two, but we're going to assume that he's playing a slow Warlock deck like everybody else. Did it fly out to me, Mike? I'm in Los Angeles right now. Currently in LA, my friends.
We have turned our curse into our strength.
Tap, tap, tap. Okay, so it's actually Zulok. That's really funny. I think that I would rather actually not Dark Bomb here. I kind of want cards. The Hellfire is really, really juicy. And another thing is, like, a lot of their better cards are cards like Carpet, which is like a 1/6, and then you want to Hellfire the 1/6. It's kind of weird. Hellfire is just seeming like it's a really, really good card for this exact scenario, especially tapping into the Reaver. That wasn't like part of the decision at the time, but like we had Spellstone, so seems good. The broken cards in matchups like these are ones like Molten Giant. Like, when your health gets low, the ones that just let you cheat stuff out. And those are kind of the ones that let you just take over the game and win. Even though it could be a really, really good anti-aggro deck, but one of the things is, it's very similar to, like, classic Handlock. If you guys used to play Hearthstone back in the day, before, you know, Molten Giant got rotated and stuff, before Standard and Wild were even a thing, Handlocks would play at a really, really low health total. Like, super, super low. You'd be, like, below 10. I think, like, one of the classic matchups is, like... I can't actually Dark Babamba with that. That's fine, though. We just Hellfire. He gets a 3/3. Face, face, face. He kind of even doesn't want to, just because of the fact that I can play Reavers. He might just hold back here. Sometimes they do that, not always. He's deciding not to. So we just Hellfire. Buff both of our Skeletons. That's actually just beautiful. But getting rid of the Hobgoblin is super important. We really don't want that to live. We're at 13 now. He's one turn off Doomguard. We will probably do something like Reaver plus Molten Giant, or like Dark Bomb plus Molten if the Defile lines up 2, stuff like that. Play start with Nerubian. I mean, it's just a little bit different, right? You can tech more towards the slower decks if you want. Nerubians are kind of fine. I just like Dreads because they're big demons and they make gold and good to run, so I'm just trying that out right now. Like, the core of this deck is just good. It's just figuring out what's good beyond the core to run at any given time, I think, is an issue with it. So I think we're actually just going to Molten Giant and Shambler. I think that's probably just going to be the best play here. And then I'm probably going to hold off on the tap because this hand is actually really, really juicy, and I don't want to die to, like, double Soulfire or anything stupid like that. He probably has a 2-mana Lackey card here. Destroy the Nerubian Egg, get a 4/4. Pop off with that. Got a 4-drop plus a Dark Bomb next turn, which is really nice, too. Not too sure which one we're going to pick, but, yeah. Actually, we just have lethal, right? We do just have lethal unless he clears here. PO. Okay, so that's not quite a clear. Double PO. Okay, that's a clear. So we don't have lethal. Definitely don't have lethal anymore. And he actually has a board, which is a problem. We can Dark Bomb there, Defile, go face. Could also, like, Spellstone, maybe. Spellstone and then Dark Bomb and then trade. I think if we're going to do the Spellstone Dark Bomb, I think we want to go face, right? So it's Spellstone. Let's Dark Bomb there. Let's go face. You can play around the 5/4 that gives demons +1/1. Crystal Weaver, I think, something like that. Don't remember the exact name. If you want to, but I think that just having the 2 health here is really important for Defile. Getting that to pop off is kind of nice. There's a taunt, no taunt. Okay. GG. Dog him in the head for 3 and bop. See, Molten's kind of like the key to success in these sort of aggro matchups, is just letting them hit you in the face a bunch, get you kind of low, and then, yeah, hit the Hellfire button, reset the board, drop a free Molten Giant.